Chef Electric here. Hello everybody. Just want to give you a bit of an update. Tomorrow I will be doing jerk chicken and fufu. I will be using the ready-made seasoning and I will also be doing fufu from fufu flour box. Just something quick, simple and good to go for the video. It will be alright. I want to do it this way because there are people out there that don't know you can get such thing as fufu flour. It comes in different ones. I'll show you the two I've got. There is a third one out there, which is the plantain one, which unfortunately I don't have. But I have the other two. There's probably more out there. Every time I go out to the shopping and I get a different one each time. But basically I just want to do nice two quick simple dishes. Quite confident on jerk chicken because as you saw in the jerk belly pork I made that alright and that was all from scratch, nothing ready made or anything. But obviously with it being the jerk chicken, it's gonna be ready made jerk seasoning sauce. But it's not as intense as it would be for the belly pork where I added all the dry seasoning and then the black pepper. You don't have to do that with the jerk chicken. It's just something for all you can think of doing when you're on the road and you whip out the barbecue and you just want a bit of that jerk taste. I'll show you which is my preferred one and which one I wouldn't recommend because some are good, some are crap and some are okay. But then again, just because I like these ones better than others doesn't mean you won't like them. You might like the one I'm not a big fan of better than the one I am a big fan of. Alright, so that's your quick update. I will see you tomorrow and we'll start off with the marinating of the jerk chicken. When the ready-made jerk sauce, obviously I got to prepare the chicken and slice for the fillets so it goes right into the chicken, sets deep in there. Leave that overnight and then obviously while that's marinating I will do the fufu. And then all being well, if obviously I don't eat it beforehand, because I have a few ideas with the fufu. With the fufu you're supposed to make obviously with water and then obviously with the fufu flour and just mix it together until it becomes a nice little ball of dough sort of like thing. But I'm going to experiment with it and I'm going to make like a fufu type of pudding, maybe put a bit of sugar in there, switch out the water for milk. It's not going to be the authentic way, well obviously it's not authentic because I'm not African, but I think it'll be nice to try and give fufu a bit of flavour because the only downside to fufu, for as nice as it is, and as nice as it is when you put stuff on it, it is actually not nice on its own because it's very bland. So if I can make a way where I can eat it on its own, where it's not so bland and it tastes good, more like a dessert sort of pudding thing, maybe use a condensed milk. Maybe obviously with the condensed milk use a bit of normal milk to thin out the condensed milk or use a evaporated milk, whichever, but we'll have a little play around. It'll either work, if it works, if it doesn't, it doesn't, but normally it will be just the fufu flour and water mixing together, unless you do it the proper way, which we'll do eventually. I just want to get one of those little beating tub things. I don't know the name of it, but once I get one, I'll show you about it and then we'll try and make it the proper way. But tomorrow, as stated, sorry if I repeat myself, that's part of the epilepsy for you. Repeat myself, forget what I'm saying half the time, or like when I do food, do the ingredients, and obviously I do remember what to put in, but I forget how much. But we'll wing it, we'll make it good, we'll make it fun, instead of being boring. I will see you all tomorrow for two dishes. One marinating, which we'll have to continue on the Sunday. Obviously, I might also get some rice and peas on the go for Sunday. But anyway, and also we'll obviously do the fufu as stated. Sorry if I mumbled those words up, that's just the way it is. Chef Epileptic here, thanks for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow for the new cooking dishes.